What's up, guys? It's a new day. We just got our tires shipped.
La 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 la.
Yeah,
La 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 la. La 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 la.
I can't even open my arms.
La 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 la.
All right. We got the Beamer in the shop. Yesterday didn't like the fun we had. I think we blew the transmission, but I'm hoping it's just a throttle bearing. You can hear it in the video. We did thankfully drive it home and made it home good. It is not happy right now. It was making funny tinking noises, balls jumping around. A lot of metal, a lot of metal. So let's drop the transy and let's get that throttle bearing pulled. Looks like we found the issue. Got a little hole in the transmission. Could have been all that tinking we heard. Gonna have to take it off and inspect further. All right, the clutch is here. Let's go check it out. Let's see what we got, how bad this evil bay clutch is gonna be. Got the cheapest one there was on market. We'll see right now. Is it the clutch? Oh yeah. Clutch Pro Max. This is cheapo China. I don't know. I do think I want to go with the sachs, because look how small this is. Sachs, whatever. You see this? Compared to the OEM bulky one. Like, it's pretty worn down, but it's not that much worn down. It's still got plenty of life in it. So, we got the flywheel. We got the bolts that came out of an automatic. This is our issue right here. Our dowels fell out. This dowel fell out. That one backed out, and that one's completely gone. So, hopefully 2 dowels won't cause too much vibration. It's probably gonna cause us problems. That's funny how it is. We're just gonna toss it in and call it a day. By the way, the bolts for the clutch basket also backed out. So that was an issue that we had. Whatever, let's toss this used clutch in. So nice to have an alignment tool. Just pop it in and you're basically centered. All you gotta worry about now is just put the basket on, put the bolts in, make sure this isn't tight, and you're good to go.
Alright, we got the transmission, it's ready to go in. I'm about to grease up the pivot. Shout out Dan Mashika. Changed the garbage plastic factory one so it doesn't explode. Brand new bearing.
Okay. Transmission is in, drive shaft is in, exhaust is all bolted up, everything's done. It's a long night, it's really late. I think it's like 1 almost. So I'm gonna call it a night and we'll put it on the ground tomorrow and check if the clutch works. Car is done. Let's see if it even drives after all that.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be so heartbreaking if I put it in gear, start letting off and nothing works. Oh my goodness.
Just go.
Ouch.
How is it?
It feels good. It's in the middle now. Oh yeah, this is good. And it's super soft. Look at it. Look at my foot. Still not engaging. Right now, starts engaging. Oh yeah. Now let's see if it slips. Because that could be a oopsies or something. First test, what are you feeling like?
Whoa, it's in a very different spot.
Yup.
Oh, this is uncomfortable. Because it was at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's driving. See if it slips or not.
Not yet. That felt good.
That feels spot on.
Shifting better or no?
Yes. Yes. Really good. It worked.
Damn it. Teggy done blew a radiator. Anyways, we got the E46 up at Firestone. We're about to get an alignment for it. We gave them our specs for the alignment, and Beamer runs good. We're getting ready for Big Bounty tournament. Me and Mark are in Portland, Oregon right now. We woke up. We're driving what? It's been like 2 hours already.
2.5.
2.5. We're coming to pick up a diff, handbrake, hopefully some wheels. Not sure about the wheels though. Yeah, it's gonna be what? I don't know what the gear ratio is.
3.43.
3.43. Yeah, it's an open diff, really cheap. So cheaper than anything we found in Washington. We were already planning on making the trip for the handbrake. Mark's never had any proper tandems.
Let's try it right now.
Yep. Oregon, baby. Okay, we got the interior pulled apart. All that's left here is to pop a couple of rivets into the holes we have, trim the carpet, make a hole in here for the brake lines, and start trimming like the dash over here and our little plastic pieces. These are pretty nasty. We might find a different replacement one. We also got rid of the center console for the fire extinguisher mount. We will put this right here, just bolt it on right there, and OEM handbrake still works. Nothing's in the way. Got space. Fire extinguisher will be mounted like right there, and you still get an armrest with some storage like this. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, just the rivets. Hopefully these hold, because this will be our handbrake. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's see right now. Oh, did I not do it centered? I'm not sure about that one, but I did something wrong, didn't I? I knew something felt off and I still went for it. Now that will hold. The only thing I don't like about rivets and these holes is that you can see the rivets. See that? See how I messed up on that one? Stinky. Okay, we got the bracket bolted in, but it's not really, you can kind of tell the shifter's not in the center, kind of move the whole dash. It's a bit of a problem, but we kind of got other problems to worry about. Mark is back here replacing the differential, and look what he noticed. You see what I'm saying? Oh, shoot, that's the subframe mount. It just ripped the subframe right off. Man, this is a shit ton of work now. Full subframe reinforcement is required now. That means we gotta drop the exhaust, drop the subframe, get to it. Here's the new diff. Mark got the exhaust off, loosened everything on the subframe. We're ready to drop the subframe.
Nope, studs. Nope. Go. You should do it. Do it. There we go. Oh.
Yes. Subframe removed. This is what a subframe mount looks like inside your car. And this one just got completely torn out. When you have to take apart the trunk, find out where this is and reinforce this part of the plate. That is the damage right there, boy. See that? Oh boy. The other ones seem like they're okay. Should be easier to work on those. Where's that one? I don't know. Well, this is what we're dealing with right here. I ripped out the inside as well, you see that? Well, we got a bit of work to do, boys. Gotta drop the fuel tanks right there. After we drop the fuel tanks, we can get to welding back here. We don't have a reinforcement kit, so we're gonna have to build our own. Oh, come on. Oh,
Welding the second
yep,
diff.
it went. Perfect timing.
Weld the diff number 2. This one has a better gear ratio. We're gonna run this one.
Okay, I picked up this sheet of steel. Picked it up for 80 bucks. It's pretty thick over here. Should be good for the reinforcement plates. Okay, I got the subframe reinforcement drawn out on this sheet of steel. Went to my buddy's house. Shout out to you. You know who you are. Drew these out. Gotta cut them out and get them welded in tomorrow. Okay, we got some enslaved help at the shop. Whew. He's about to be grinding down the... Oh, let me show you guys. I just finished up welding up these chassis reinforcements. Sorry, subframe reinforcements. Freshly welded in. Just need to grind them down flat and... Тебе пристрелить? Freshly welded in, all that's left is to grind them down, paint them, and reinstall the subframe. We should be good to go. But the issue we found isn't inside the trans. Look at this thing, look how messed up that thing is. Transmission's fine. The issue lies in the clutch. Brand new clutch put in like 2 or 3 days ago, and look at this thing. It fell apart. If you look at the flywheel, right here, we're missing a bolt. It's snapped inside. The bolt snapped, so now we got to try to remove that bolt to save this expensive flywheel. And we need a new clutch basket. The clutch material is still alive, but it's pretty worn out. We got this done yesterday in like 15-20 minutes, so hopefully we can find a clutch today and get this swapped out so we can compete tomorrow.
Sometimes I think about myself. I wish I was.
We got the new drift spares on, new fronts, and last but not least, we got the new shifter. It sits nice and it shifts crisp. Of course, we haven't driven it yet, so we don't know how it's going to shift. We'll find out soon.
Ready to go. Test the car. Swap the clutch out. Put the transmission back in. New burners on the brand new tires. What else did we install? Short throw shifter. We installed the fire extinguisher. Everything seems good. I think the last thing we want to do is do the braces. 5-point harness.
Yeah,
I think ours is 4-point harness.
maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it's back on the road. Drove out of the shop. That's a start. Good test.
and I wish me the best.
This right here. Oh, there we go. I felt it loosen up.
French, I would like to speak better, add a bit of fine rhyme to my letter on time like a watchmaker. You can lie, you can try, but you'd like to lead straight. We've got to breathe deep to live the life we're dreaming. It could go wrong,
I don't know about third
but I'm
here.
just a mess. You must be lonely, but you could be crazy if you keep looking down.
I'm not sure what to record. That you're. You could have held it out. Try it again. Try it again. This is your entry. First, this is your track entry.
Hold it out.
They held it out. Second gear down so you can do this. Jeez, look at this second turn.